Happy Friday, YouTubers. How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? Good. It's Friday, and I'm sure for all of you who is working a 9 to 5, you all know about the workplace. I've worked 9 to 5 pretty much, all my life, except for a couple of years when I was an entrepreneur and had my own cleaning service. And up until October 4th, when New York City Department of Education, mandated certain things. And, that's why I really love free will, honey, and being able to make my own choices. In any event, I thought about a poem I wrote, right? Because it's all applicable. This morning I was watching a documentary on Bill Bojangles Robinson. Remember him? He was the guy that tap danced with Shirley Temple in those 1930 films. He was also big during the Harlem Renaissance era, and he inspired Sammy Davis Jr., Gregory Hines, and a host of others. I mean, he was the highest paid black person at that time, even though unfortunately he died penniless. But it was because of his heart and wanting to help and give, things of that nature. So I say all that to say, the workplace is a very interesting thing. Interesting dynamics, right? Again, this poem was written in 2002 because you go there and you perform a service, right? Because it's a contract. I give you my service, you provide me with my funds, right? Should be that simple. But you know how that goes. So here's a poem I wrote on the workplace. Dealing with people sometimes is an unwanted job, a task we must take on despite the size of the mob. A sense of humor is what we all need because we're dealing with different levels of greed. Lots of humility, oh yeah, that's good. The outcome, because it helps pay for our neighborhood. Don't buy into the false affection. The outcome is unlimited negative deflection. They'll hate you today and love you tomorrow. But let that not be the cause of your sorrow. We must learn to take things in stride, never letting go of our pride. Yes, dealing with people is sometimes an unwanted job, but let's never forget we too are part of that mob. And so, in watching this documentary, and he was born in May of 1878, May and the year 1878, and he died in 1949. Now, we all know what was going on back then in regards to superiority, sicknesses, and certain systems had, right? So he had to live through all that. That was kind of like his workplace, In fact, this whole world is our workplace. But he persevered and followed his heart and followed his dream. He respected what his intuition told him to do, despite what the outside was telling him to do. So I'm just saying, happy Friday. I know the workplace can be, a little challenging at times, because in this culture, well, it's going to change. It's going to have to change. But, in this past culture, it's kind of like, they try to bully you and intimidate you. Though they teach children, oh, it's not nice to bully and it's not nice to do this. Yet, organizations and corporations, they do that on a regular basis. Like they talking to you like you a child or something. If you don't do this, then, they try to put pressure on you and see if they can break your morale or your stamina. That workplace is something else. Ooh, child. When I think back, I'm like, who are you talking to? We're here to provide a service. I work and perform the services that you want, and you provide me with the funds, right? You compensate me. It's not about you coming in thinking you're going to take over my soul and you going to like bully me and you want me to kiss your ass. There ain't no ass kissing going on over here. I was going to say something, but I ain't going to say that. Unless that's, what you want to do with, who you want to do it with. In any event, happy Friday, and that poem, The Workplace, it's something that affects us all, so I'm happy that it's Friday. You guys go out and have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and, if you would like to like this video, subscribe, hit the share button, I would appreciate it. As always, keep rocking and rolling and make sure it's done in love. Ciao, ciao.